Down here at the IMS Ibiza 2012, and I'm with Rica Diestel from Partysan. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. I'm great.
Yeah, you're great. Good to hear it. Now, Partysan's a quite exciting magazine. You guys have been around for a long time. Tell us where you guys started out.
Well, we started 2008.
Yep.
That was our first year in Ibiza, and we have 2012, so it's 5 years anniversary.
Yep.
We're actually really happy that we made it, we survived it, because to run a business in Ibiza is not easy, and to find a team which is reliable, to have the right people around you also, it needs some time to set that up.
Yeah.
So now, having 5 years, successful years, you know, with an evolving and growing success, and really kind of established, I mean, we could say that. And very happy that 2012 looks very promising. It's still the beginning of the season, but there is a lot of very interesting things going on this summer to write about, to let people know and inform them. So
Yeah, cool. So look, I mean, the key thing is there's no shortage of content in Ibiza, is there?
never. You will always find a story. Ibiza is full of stories and interesting people.
You know it. So tell us, what sort of things do you write about in Partysan for those people that don't know about this sexy little pocket guide?
The sexy little pocket guide, Partysan. Well, party is obviously the title of it, so it's all about nightlife, clubbing, DJs, reviews, music. It's Partysan actually is a playing with the word partisan, which have been freedom fighters, resistance fighters during the World War II.
Yep.
It was the men from the village,
Yeah.
the population just who were occupied by the Nazis or had to fight against this occupying power. So they were just grabbing what they could to protect their village and to protect their families. These were the partisans. They were also helping the refugees. They were taking the Jewish and took them in their houses, hiding them. So the partisans all over Europe were the people from the villages protecting their own little area. So what we do with Partysan with an I, you know, it's obviously the same idea. We know our little area best. We know what's going on, and we are ready to defend it, and we are ready to protect this area, to maintain it and protect our family, which is everybody who is coming to this island is part of.
Of course. Oh, that's really
So that's what it's all about. It's about clubbing. You have an event calendar. It's the only printed events calendar which is available, which is including all the clubs with all the lineups. It's a shitload of work because all the promoters usually they're really late.
Yep.
And so we have to kick ass every year again to say, hey, send us your information, please. What is also maybe interesting to mention is it's the only independent music publication produced on the island. So our team is really here. It's not somewhere in Berlin and just covering some stuff that's going on in Ibiza. No, we really live here. We work here. We have relations with almost all clubs and promoters. And what is really the most important, to keep neutral with everyone.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if it's a big promoter, small promoter, a commercial thing, or underground, or a client or not. Of course, we live from advertising. It's mainly the main income so we have to take care for that. But it doesn't matter. We are really trying to be super independent and neutral with every promoter and every project that is going on at the island.
Awesome. Well, what a great concept. Sounds like you're doing in magazine what we're doing with TV,
Yes.
which is great.
Yeah,
That's why we're going to work together so
agree.
much, eh?
I agree. Yeah.
Awesome. Good stuff. And what's on the latest magazine?
Oh
Tell
yes, the 2012 1st June edition. We have a really nice interview with Armin van Buuren, who is taking over Privilege this year. He's doing Monday nights because Tiesto. Some of you know this. Tiesto left Privilege and is moving to Pasha. So Armin van Buuren took, and we just asked him, you know, what it's going to be all about. A little bit about his background related to Ibiza, what he loves, what he likes, what he recommends to people. What else do we have? We have a really nice story about Soul Club. Some American guys.
Yeah.
We have, who else is in it? We have a new section this year. It's called People Behind the Scenes.
Very cool.
And it's because normally you have all the people who are in the lights,
Yep.
you know, they are highlighted.
Yep.
But we want to also have a look behind the scenes and see who is actually doing the work for them.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
So we have the Ernesto, Luca, and Roberto in this June edition, talking about Marco Carola's new night. And here you can read everything, what they say about it and how they know each other and how they work together. Also focusing a little bit how it works in Ibiza. If you have a job here and if you're working, what does this mean? You know? It's not just fun and partying and going crazy. No, it's really hard work.
It is,
People who are here,
Yeah, definitely. And tell us about this hard work. I mean, you're down at IMS, having a bit of fun, meeting some nice people. Well, what's IMS about for you?
IMS is a really important start into the season. It's actually the busiest time for us because we're in the final moments of production, of preparing the summer season. We're also doing some other jobs, promotion and public relations for other clients, so everything's starting right now.
Yeah.
And the IMS is actually a very good place to present yourself, to show your work.
Yep.
There we see is a lot of artists around and promoters who are just PRing, who are networking, and that's what it's all about. And it's a fantastic setting just to hang out by the pool, have a mojito and do some business talks. So I really like it.
Of course.
We could have more of that, or just
Definitely.
extend it from 3 days to 5 days maybe. I could come here every day.
Yeah,
You know?
it's gone so fast, hasn't it?
Yes, has
Really
passed
has
really
flown by.
fast. Yes.
Awesome. Well, listen, we're going to be catching up plenty over the summer, but before we shoot off here, I've got to ask you 2 questions that everyone gets asked on Lucky Love TV. So, first of all, what's your favorite thing about Ibiza?
The freedom,
Yeah.
the tolerance,
Yeah.
the open-mindedness.
Open-mindedness, yeah?
Of most of people, you can dress what you want, you can express yourself in any possible way. Nobody will like point with a finger and you look this. How can you wear these shoes, or how can she have her hair like this? Or it's just totally freedom.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that answer. And secondly, you're on Lucky Live TV. So, Rica, what's the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you?
Well, actually now it's a really lucky moment for me, and maybe it's one of my top 10 favorite luckiest moments. You mean in Ibiza or in general?
In general. Luckiest thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh my God, I'm such a lucky person, and every day is something happening that makes me really happy. Very difficult. You got me on the last question. Is really the tricky one.
Okay, well then where's your favorite place to have sex in Ibiza?
My favorite place to have sex in Ibiza. This is even more difficult, this question.
How about your top 5?
Oh, okay.
In no order.
In alphabetical order, you want to have it, or in any
in
random?
no order, so you don't have to prioritize here.
Beach definitely is not on my list because it's sandy and it's
Little bit rough.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And in the nighttime, especially, it's getting cold. This I used to do when I was back in the days when I was much younger. No, I mean, to be in a 5-star hotel and have a room is actually a good place.
Yep.
Also, I don't know if you have been around here. They have this fantastic jacuzzi, which I might try out in the future if I get the opportunity. I will let you know how it was then.
Okay, fantastic. You do that. Tweet us. Okay.
Yes, I will report. I will take notes and and write something. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I'm guessing the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you is you just live a lucky life every day.
Yes, I'm blessed. I live in Ibiza, and this is making me lucky. Really, every day when I open my eyes, I look out of the window. I take a deep breath. I inhale, I exhale, and just saying like, wow, nothing can happen to me as long as I'm here, surrounded in this very natural setting. I love nature. I'm happy. I used to live in a big city in Germany, where your view is stopped after 2 meters. Everything is, very industrialized and urban. So I'm really happy. I'm a lucky girl to be here.
Good stuff. And one last thing, Rica, just for all those people that aren't in Ibiza at the moment or want to be able to utilize the magazine, you're also online, right?
Yes, we have an online edition. It's available on the www.partysan with an i.net
Yep.
and on Issue. Okay. It's an online publishing website where you find a lot of publications. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thanks very much for catching up with us here at the IMS. Guys, that's myself, Mike, from Lucky Live TV with Rica from Partysan.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Thank
Alan.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.